Welcome to episode 207, Masayoshi Son, Richest Man in Japan, Part 1, From Zero to Losing $70 Billion. This is an outline of episode 207. There are 3 reasons why we study Masayoshi Son. First, Son is the richest man in Japan in 2017. Second, Son is the world's most famous tech investor, having invested in 1,300 companies in countries like China, India, and the United States. Third, Son holds the world record in having lost $70 billion in the year 2000. Let us meet Masayoshi Son in his office.
お店みたいなことになってますね。
こちらの列が我々の競合会社の。
Masayoshi Son was born in Saka Prefecture, Tosu City in Japan in 1957. The second of 4 children, he's third-generation immigrant from Korea. To avoid discrimination, he changed his name to Yasumoto Masayoshi. This is a map of Tosu, Japan.
おばあちゃんイコールキムチなんです。キムチイコール韓国なんですね。そうするとそれにまつわるさまざまな生きていくのに辛いことがやっぱあるんですよね。息を潜めるように隠れるようにしてやっぱり日本名で生きてるわけですよね。ですからなおさらそれがコンプレックスになる。
Did you suffer discrimination growing up in Japan?
That made me, stronger.
孫は1957年
ボロボロの部落に住んでましたけどね。近所の食堂から残飯をもらってそれを集めて豚の餌にして育てる。
So at one point it is said that you were very interested in meeting the head of McDonald's in
McDonald's Japan.
Why were you interested in meeting the head of McDonald's? Did you like McDonald's food, or you just, what was it?
No, he wrote a book, and that book became the bestseller.
This is a picture of Mr. Den Fujita, head of McDonald's Japan and best-selling author.
Yeah, I asked him, what business should I do? Computer. That's the one. If I were you, at your age, at this time of the, don't look at the past industry, look at the future industry. That's the one, computer industry, that's the one you should focus. If I were you, that's the one. So I said, wow, great.
Okay, so he gave you that advice. So you're number 1 in your class, and then you go to University of California at Berkeley.
At age 16, he came to the United States as a high school exchange student.
アメリカでは人種や国籍は関係ない。実力があれば自分にもチャンスがある。
This is a picture of Masayoshi Son at Berkeley, California. This is how he made $3 million by the time he was 19.
So I asked my friends, isn't it a good job that I can earn $10,000 in 5 minutes a day? But my friend said, you're crazy, it's impossible, nothing like that. Do you want to sell drug? And take. In 5 minutes I said, come, invention, come, right? So I did that.
And it worked.
It worked.
You invented a machine that helped people translate languages?
Yeah, that one was the electronic dictionary. The first electronic dictionary, many students use electronic dictionary. The first one ever made was by myself.
First electric dictionary.
Yes.
And then sold it
To Sharp.
to Sharp.
Yeah, for $1.7 million. Yeah. For a 19 years old kid, it's not bad.
Not bad.
Okay? And I did another computer game project, made me another $1.5 million. So I got a little over $3 million when I was 19. That was a good seed capital for myself.
Yes,
I never used the venture capital.
Yeah.
So
You never went out and raised money, but you had the money yourself. That's better because you don't have to. The fewer partners you have, the better off you are.
well, if you could succeed.
Yes. Yeah. If you can get by without their capital.
Yeah.
Son graduated from UC Berkeley with a bachelor degree in economics and computer science in 1980.
Why did you move back to Japan? Not that it's not a great place to move back to, but you're in Silicon Valley area. Why not stay there?
I created a company, and my employees asked me to stay, but I said, no. I promised to my mother when I decided to come study in the state. She was crying in the airport, and I said, no, don't cry, Mom. After I graduate from the school, I come back. I promise.
In September 1981, Masayoshi's son founded SoftBank in Japan. He was 24.
What was SoftBank's purpose? What kind of business were you in?
So that was the beginning of the time of the personal computer got started. So, but there's hardware, not enough software. So I aggregate all kinds of software from the small software houses. And I wholesale to the PC stores. So it's like a bank, the software's bank. It's not the money bank. The software wholesaling, storing in my warehouse.
Son's hero is Sakamoto Roma. SoftBank's logo is based on the clan of Sakamoto Roma.
而这间会议室更是他的秘密基地，这高达超过2公尺的大型画像，正是他的精神导师，推动日本近代化的重要人物坂本龙马。
いつも彼から「お前まだ小さいぜよ」と。
Here are the 3 mantras of Masayoshi's son. First, use small to bet big. Second, do not accept status quo. Always change it. Third, danger is just around the corner. In 1999, he set 2 world records. First, he was richer than Bill Gates for just a few days. Second, he lost $70 billion, or more than 99% of his net worth.
The market went down in the tech crash, and it is said that you personally lost $70 billion of net worth, the greatest loss that any human being has ever suffered financially. So how did you feel losing $70 billion of net worth?
1 year before that, actually, my net worth, personal net worth, was increasing $10 billion per week. For 3 days, I became richer than Bill Gates.
Wow. Did that upset him, or?
No, before I told to anybody else, our stock started crashing.
Okay.
So in 6 months after that, our share price went down 99%. So we almost went bankrupt. And somehow I survived.
What have I learned today? First, invention come, invention come. With this phrase, Masayoshi's son made his first $3 million at the age of 19 while a student at UC Berkeley. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. My next video will be Masayoshi's son, from losing $70 billion to investing $100 billion. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.